to all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today's reading is going to be a yes or no answer to whatever question you would like to ask. Please remember, this is a general reading. Lots of people asking lots of questions, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're looking for a more personalized reading, I do offer private readings, thereby gift exchange, meaning I will do your reading for you as a gift. I ask that you respond with a monetary gift. Whatever amount you feel is appropriate will be perfect. That way my readings are affordable to everybody. If you'd like more information or to get on my schedule, please email me at terrysinspiredtarot@gmail.com and I'll get you whatever information you need or onto my schedule if that's what you desire. Now, looking at today's general yes or no reading, we are going to have reading number 1 with the hematite, reading number 2 with the red jasper, reading number 3 with the rainbow obsidian, reading number 4 with the amethyst, and reading number 5 with the apophyllite. Please select your reading intuitively. Your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump into these readings now. So I will see you guys there. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 1 with the hematite. Your first message of the reading is to ground yourself. So make sure that you're doing something to keep yourself grounded, connect with the earth energy. That is going to be beneficial to you. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right. There we go. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay. We start with the Phoenix. The Phoenix talks about a second chance, rising from the ashes, for a second chance at something that you desire. Next, we see the 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles talks about work. You're putting in your work. Normally, this is your actual work life, you doing the work and being rewarded for the work. Next, we see the 3 of Swords. The 3 of Swords talks about heartbreak. Some kind of significant heartbreak could be related to your work life since it kind of intersects with that. Next, we see the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles talks about a new beginning that is material related, resource related. So something that has a positive impact on your material existence, like a new job or a new career. Next, we see the Devil. The Devil talks about stuck energy. With the way it's laying out in this particular spread right on top of that Ace of Pentacles, there may be something keeping you stuck. Next, we see the Tower. The Tower talks about change. Things changing, being broken down to be rebuilt new. Okay, so there is a very clear message in the Transparent Tarot talking about work life. I feel like some of you are stuck in a job, doesn't fulfill you, toxic work environment, that sort of thing, stuck there. You've been stuck for a while. There is a new beginning that is trying to come in, a second chance to do something that you enjoy, to do something that touches you on a passion level. There's going to be change happening at your job. You may think it's heartbreaking. Maybe you don't get a promotion, or maybe, your company goes a different way and you end up on a different path. There's going to be some breaking down to be rebuilding with regards to your work life, but it's going to be in your best benefit. So it may seem hard at the time, but it is going to be for your best benefit. So just take that if it resonates for you. Now, looking at this as a yes or no with the devil and the tower stacked on top of it, plus the 3 of swords, that kind of outweighs the other cards. It looks like the answer to your question is most likely no. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, we get the High Priestess. That talks about intuition. Following your intuition says your intuition is on point and you should trust those gut instincts. Queen of Swords, that talks about protecting your interests, protecting the people and situations that you feel empowered and called to do so. It's also about being very direct and not being afraid of taking action. 3 of Coins, that's about being appreciated for your work. I feel like some of you really may be underappreciated at work, and that's why that strong message is coming from the Transparent Tarot. 8 of Wands, that talks about things moving quickly, lots of spirit guide messages coming in, situations changing fast. You guys are headed for appreciation in your work life. If you're already there, then that's fantastic. If you're not there, if they don't appreciate you, if they don't value you, if they don't pay you well, then that looks like it's going to be changing. You're going to be stepping into some really good energy. Now, oh, you know what? Let's get Angel Oracle before we jump into the Moonology. So let's start with Angel Oracle. Angels for group number 1, please. Whatever's in their best benefit. Thank you, thank you. Honor life cycles, for sure. Honor life cycles. Whatever's not meant for you is ending, okay? Whatever's not meant for you is ending, and there's a chance you're going to feel heartbroken over it. But honor life cycles. What's coming in is going to be better. That second chance you're stepping into going to be so worth whatever ends. Now, let's see the Queen of Swords with Moonology. What is there for the action and protection in the Queen of Swords? Confidence is your key to success, and that is so true. You believing in yourself, believing in your capabilities, believing in your value, having confidence, that is going to be your key to success moving forward. Let's see the 8 of Wands with Queen of the Moon. What is there for the 8 of Wands here? Growth. Yeah, things are moving quickly, but it's for your growth. Like I said, may be a little bit uncomfortable as you go through the transition. Ground yourself, keep yourself centered. The guides are going to be with you the whole way, bringing in messages intuitively. You are going through this for your growth, and it's going to be really great on the other side of it. Now, the High Priestess. The unexpected. You guys are going to receive unexpected messages, maybe on an unexpected path. There's going to be different ways the guides are going to talk to you as far as your intuition. So pay attention to those coincidences that can't be coincidence. That's the message. There's going to be unexpected positive things coming into your realm as you go through this transition. So make sure you're paying attention. Now, 3 of Coins. Inspiration, absolutely. The 3 of Coins is about being appreciated for your work. Inspiration is going to come in for you. You're going to be working in ways that involve your passions, that have people really appreciating your energy. Now, whether or not you asked about work, it looks like the answer to your question is most likely no. Let's see what goes with the Transparent Tarot. Family. All right, so the answer to your question is no. And family has something to do with it. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 2 with the red jasper. Your first message of the reading is to take action. So somewhere in your life, action is required at the moment. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot. yes or no to the questions of group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, so that's good. And then we'll get this to hold the cards. Okay. We start with the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands talks about reconnecting to your passion. This could be creative passion. It can also be romantic passion, but it's reconnecting to your passions. Next, we see the Three of Cups. That is about celebrations, good times, celebrating with friends, having things to celebrate. There is a note about pregnancy and birth in the Three of Cups. I only mention that because next we see the Empress. The Empress is a card that can represent motherhood. So we've got that energy a couple of times here now. Obviously, if you're asking questions about pregnancy and birth and all of that, then take whatever, answers resonate with you, but also please seek whatever medical assistance you deem necessary on the path that you're on. Next, we have the Moon. The Moon talks about fear around decisions and needing to make those decisions, needing to listen to your guides. They are probably talking to you in your dreams regarding the decision that you're kind of challenged with making right now. Next, we see the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is about fun and socializing, good times, enjoying time with friends, having a pleasant social energy. And then topping everything off, we have the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is about looking back, seeing how far you've come, recognizing your growth, and sometimes reconnecting with your childhood or your younger days. All right, so looking at this as a yes or no, this is a pretty stable yes to whatever you ask tarot. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 2. There's that Empress again. The Empress can also deal with having your material needs met. So the universe taking care of the material side of things. You can see the motherhood note really well in this card, the way it's drawn, because you got a mother fox with the baby foxes. And then, obviously the mother tree, and then she's got the baby. And so there is a motherhood note to the Empress. Some of you may be asking about that, hoping for that. You may already be in the motherhood role. Again, please take it how it resonates for you. Knight of Wands, that talks about falling in love. That can be falling in love with a person. It can be falling in love with a hobby or something creative or a job. It is that energy of passion meets emotion, and it's very whirlwindy and can be a little bit overwhelming. Five of Cups, that talks about looking at your losses. So whatever it is you feel like you've lost, you feel like should have been yours but isn't, it's important to kind of shift that energy to focusing on what you have to be grateful for. See how she's got 3 cups that have spilled, but 2 cups that are still standing? It's important to focus on what you have to be grateful for to break up that feeling of loss energy. We'll get Oracle and see why this is here for you guys. And then the Sun. Okay, so the Sun takes any negativity out of this. The Sun takes any negativity out of any card it's next to because the Sun is so brilliantly positive. So I feel like this is just a gentle reminder to not get bogged down in looking at what you wish you had, what you feel like you should have had, and instead be grateful for what you do have, because you have a lot to be grateful for. Now, the Sun, positivity, growth, extremely positive energy. Let's bring in Oracle for everything. So we'll start with Angel Oracle. Angels for group number 2, please. Whatever's in their best benefit. Be strong. All right, you're being advised to be strong as you move forward. You have the strength to deal with whatever's in front of you, so make sure you bring that strength to the party. Now, let's see the Five of Cups. What is their guidance, please, for this Five of Cups for group number 2? Meditate and contemplate. Okay, so if you find yourself being bogged down and kind of feeling sorry or feeling like, You know, you wish you had gotten this or that. You know, you feel like you should have gotten the promotion, or you are wishing for something that you don't have that you feel like you should have. Instead, let's take a little bit of time, do some meditating, do some contemplating on the situation, and really focus on whatever there is to have gratitude for. That is going to be that's going to really affect your energy in a positive way. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon on the Empress. What is there for the Empress here? Purity. Okay, so this is a very pure energy. The Empress is just very wholesome energy. It's very foundational. It says the universe is working to take care of you, and this is a very pure energy surrounding you right now. So if you are stepping into motherhood, the energy that's protecting you is very, very pure. The energy that's guiding you is pure. So just again, make sure you take whatever steps you deem are necessary, but the energy around you, the universe is very supportive of you right now. Now let's see the Knight of Wands. Ooh, so there's falling in love, and then there's fear. All right, so the cool thing about this particular fear card is that she's a goddess. Look at her. She is a goddess. She's afraid on the inside for sure, but she is controlling everything in this card that there is to be scared of, and kind of wearing it like a dress. So yeah, no. You may feel fear about whatever your passions call you to, about whatever falling in love you're doing. Whether it's a person, a hobby, whatever it is you're falling in love with, there's some fear about putting your energy and passion into it, but you'll overcome it. You absolutely can, because you are also a goddess, just like her, able to control everything that you feel fear about. Now, controlling a fear doesn't mean you don't feel it on the inside. Of course you feel it. You just realize you're in control. You are the master of your realm. And that is the energy you need to bring in when you feel that fear. Now, let's see spell casting for the sun. What is there for all this positivity and growth in the sun, please? Happiness. Beautiful. There is beautiful happiness just being sprinkled across your life here. This is really great. Now, Transparent Tarot, which is a yes to whatever you asked. You get career. All right, I like it. So some of you asking about careers, and that's why it's coming out here. But whether you asked about careers or children or family or, love or whatever it is, money, whatever it is you asked about, since it is a general reading, the answer to your question is yes. For many of you, your career may have something to do with it. All right, that's all I have for reading number 2. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 3 with the Rainbow Obsidian. Your first message of the reading is to heal your heart. So there may be some heart healing that needs your attention right now. Now let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. All right. We start with the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups talks about a new beginning that is emotionally fulfilling, kind of like your cup runs over with happy, positive emotions. Next, we have the Emperor. The Emperor talks about you being in charge of your realm. Choose the path that your heart calls you to. Choose the path that resonates with you on the soul level. You're in charge of your decisions and your path. Next, wow, we have the Ace of Wands. So now we have emotion like love and wands like passion associated with this beginning. Something significant is beginning. Some of you may be stepping into a new relationship. Next, we have the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands talks about fast-moving energies, so things really moving at a quick speed. It can also talk about spirit guide messages coming in quickly. Next, we see the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands talks about partnership. Things growing in partnership, whether they're romantic or creative, it is partnerships growing. And then topping everything off, we have the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups talks about looking back, seeing how far you've come, appreciating your growth, and it can talk about reconnecting, so possibly reconnecting with someone from your younger days. Now, looking at this as a yes or no, this is a pretty solid yes to whatever you ask tarot, and it does appear that for many of you, there is a beginning going on here. Something passionate as well as emotional. Let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us the situations of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ace of Coins. So now we have 3 different aces. The Ace of Coins talks about foundational beginnings. It can also talk about like starting a new job, starting a new career. It's starting something new that has a positive impact on your material realm. Ace of Swords. Okay, so I cannot stress the beginning factor. You now have all 4 in your reading. You have all 4 of the aces. The Ace of Swords talks about new ideas coming in, starting something that requires you to take action, you to step forward with those new ideas. 10 of Coins. All right, abundance. Abundance is coming in, and this is normally material, so there's significant material abundance headed your way. And the Chariot, things moving fast. You've got the energy of things moving quickly a couple of times. All right, so there's a lot of energy here. A lot of strong beginning energy, abundance, quick moving energy. And then we started with the Heal Your Heart. So some of you are stepping into a new relationship that has just all these different facets that are affecting your life. Make sure you heal whatever baggage you've got coming from your previous relationship as you step into this new one, because it's going to move really, really quickly, and you don't want to have to be dealing with baggage from whatever has happened before. Now, let's take a look at Oracle. We're going to start with Angel Oracle. Angels for group number 3, please. Whatever's in there, best benefit. Nurture your dreams. Absolutely, you should nurture your dreams. See how the seedling is turning into the big tree because she's envisioning it? So yes, nurture your dreams. Give them your energy. Your dreams are worth your energy for sure. Now, let's see the Ace of Swords with Moonology. What is there for the Ace of Swords here for group number 3? It is time to take action. Okay, so the Ace of Swords is about a beginning where you take action. New ideas coming in. You have these new ideas. They lead you to take action to start something. There is something that is starting, but you have to choose it. You have to take the action to make the beginning happen. This is a very significant beginning for you, though, because you got all these aces coming into play. So like it's kind of all 4 different elements affecting this beginning. So it's very significant. It's important that you take the action and seize the beginning. Let's see Queen of the Moon for the Ace of Coins. Realization. Yes, you are definitely at the realization point of how significant this beginning is, and you can literally step through the portal to make this beginning. Like the action doesn't have to be difficult. It can be saying, hey, that's what I want, and then start moving that direction. Let's also see the Chariot here. Protection. So yeah, things are going to move really, really quickly. And part of the reason things are moving quickly is your determination, your drive, your strength. Like you're going to move things forward. As you move forward, you should remember that you have the protection of the universe. Your guides are with you. The universe is on your side. So do not fret, do not worry. Move forward with confidence. Now, let's see Spell Casting Oracle for the 10 of Coins. What is there for the 10 of Coins here? Financial health. Yeah, no, the 10 of Coins is about abundance coming in, financial health being predicted here. This is beautiful. I wish this was my reading. Like, this is great. You just have to step forward. Now, Transparent Tarot, whatever you asked about, whether it's a relationship, a job, whatever it is, The answer to your question does appear to be yes. What is there to add to the Transparent Tarot? Animals. Okay, so sometimes the animals card comes out because there really isn't a lot to add to the clarification, but some of you may be asking about animals, some of you may be asking about working with animals. So take it how it resonates for you. The animals can be kind of a confirmation for your question, or it can just be like, hey, yeah, no, there may be spirit animals coming in to give you messages, pay attention. So just if you keep seeing the same type of butterfly or the same type of bird or whatever the animal is, pay attention to what's going on. Your guides are bringing in messages. All right, so the answer to your question is yes, and animals may have something to do with it. All right, that is all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 4 with the amethyst. Your first message of the reading is to trust your intuition. Your intuition, not going to lead you wrong. You can trust your intuition. You should trust yourself. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, so once more. There we go. Okay, we'll get this to hold the cards. Okay, so we start with the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords talks about things being over and finished somewhere in your life. Some situation is done. It may have not been a great ending. It may have left you feeling a little bit stabbed in the back. Next, we have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is about fun, socializing, and spending time with friends. If you are struggling, spending time with friends may be beneficial or positive for you. Next, we see the Two of Swords. That talks about a stalemate, stuck energy, feeling like you're in a situation where you can't move forward, don't know how to move beyond the situation you're stuck in. Next, we have the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands talks about feeling overwhelmed, like the weight of the world is on your back, like you just have too much to deal with. And then topping everything off, we have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is about looking at your losses, feeling like something should have been yours, or something that you feel you have lost, that being your focus, as opposed to focusing on what it is you have to be grateful for. All right, so looking at this as a yes or no, this is a pretty solid no to whatever you ask tarot. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, that is good. Okay. Knight of Wands, that talks about falling in love. Passion meets emotion, the whirlwind. It doesn't have to be with a person, but it very well can be. It could be falling in love with a career or a creative hobby. It can be a little bit overwhelming. We saw that Ten of Wands. Falling in love can be overwhelming sometimes. Page of Wands, that talks about reconnecting to your passions. Again, doesn't have to be romantic passions. It can be creative passions, but it is reconnecting to your passions. It's giving your energy back to your passions. The Lovers, wow. Okay, so for some of you, maybe not a person, but for most of you, this is. Now we have the Lovers. This is soulmate, romantic soulmates coming into your realm. And the Five of Wands, so fighting. Maybe you're fighting against the soulmate just because it's overwhelming. A lot of times when we feel that overwhelming connection, our instinct is to fight it because it's going to mean change, and we never do well with change. Well, I mean, I guess some people do, but for the most part, as a species, we resist change. So we'll get Oracle. We'll see what the fighting's going on. You might be fighting with your soulmate as well. It'll be okay. We'll see what's going on there. Let's take a look at Oracle, starting with Angel Oracle. Angels, for group number 4, please. Whatever's in their best benefit. Harmony. All right, so the angels are saying, hey, harmony is the energy that you're looking for. So stepping away from this fighting and into a more harmonious energy is going to be beneficial. Now, let's see the 5 of Wands. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for group number 4. Please, guidance for the 5 of Wands. Your dreams need a practical plan. Okay, so I feel like many of you have dreams of a soulmate. Many of you have dreams, and it could even be that you're reconnecting with someone from your past that you felt was a soulmate, and then the universe kind of put you on different paths for a little bit, and now you're coming back together. However it is for your specific situation, your dreams need a practical plan. So instead of fighting and resisting the blessings that the universe is trying to bring in for you, it is important for you to go ahead and plan for what you desire and stop fighting and resisting the changes that are happening. Let's see Queen of the Moon on that Page of Wands. What is there for the reconnection to passion on the Page of Wands, please? Creation. Yeah, creation talks about manifestation. I feel like some of you are manifesting this reconnection or have manifested this reconnection. It is coming in, and at this point, it's not the point to fight it. So let it come in. Your manifestations have caused this reconnection. And if the reconnection hasn't happened yet, continue to really let your passions flow with your manifestations, because that's going to be the key for you. Knight of Wands, please. Abundance. Yeah. Okay. So the Knight of Wands is about falling in love, and abundance is about more than enough. I feel like this is a very overwhelming energy for you guys, because it's so much. The intensity of the connection is so much. Now, like I said, for some of you, it may not be a romantic connection, but for most of you it is. And even if it's falling in love with a passion or a hobby or whatnot, it is bringing in a level of passion that's a little bit overwhelming. So take a deep breath, maybe meditate a little bit. It's going to be okay. There is an abundance of passion and whatnot in your situations right now. So just try to work through it without it becoming aggression. Now, let's see the Lovers here. Peace. Yes, there needs to be peace in this soulmate connection. You guys love each other. Your souls have known each other for a long time. So the peace needs to be here. Don't fight and resist with what the universe is bringing in for you. Obviously, follow your intuition. This is a general reading, but for the majority of you, there needs to be peace in this connection. Now, Transparent Tarot was a no to whatever you asked, and strength has something to do with it. So I feel like no may actually be a good answer for some of you. And some of you are not even asking about relationships. Like the relationship thing is just kind of like a side note for you. But, or maybe it doesn't even apply to you because it is a general reading. But the answer to your question is no, and strength has something to do with it. All right, that's all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 5 with the Apophyllite. Your first message of the reading is to stay positive. So make sure you keep those thoughts in a positive place. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. All right, so we start with strength. Strength tells us that we have the strength to get through whatever situation is going on in our realm. Your strength is going to show up when you need it. Next, we have the 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups talks about looking at your losses versus looking at what you have to be grateful for. One of the best ways to break up that energy is to focus on gratitude. Gratitude for what you have will help you to shift your focus off of what you feel you've lost. Next, we see the 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles talks about rewarding yourself with a little bit of luxury to draw in your abundance. Next, we see the Hanged One. The Hanged One can talk about some delays, or it can talk about a shifting of perspective. Really, you've got delays that you're fixing with the treating yourself to luxury and a shifting of perspective in the 5 of Pentacles. So the Hanged One, it can also represent here a transformation because it's represented by a chrysalis. Next, we have the 2 of Wands. That talks about partnerships growing and flourishing, and with the way they are bordering that chrysalis there, it may be a partnership transforming in some way. And then topping everything off, we have the Star. The Star talks about healing and a gift from the divine. All right, so looking at this as a yes or no, I know we have the 5 of Cups in there, but, and really the Hanged One as well, which can talk about some delays, but with the Star really shining across all of it, I feel like the answer to your question is yes. There may be a transformation you go through. You may have to shift your perspective. You may have to be patient and wait a little bit. But the answer to your question does appear to be yes. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 5. Thank you, thank you. Hierophant, making those foundational changes. The Hierophant can represent really any kind of major foundational building in your life. Could be marriage, could be going back to school to change careers, finding a belief set that resonates with your soul. The World, that talks about completion. So completing something, maybe completing a karmic cycle or completing something that is very significant to you. The Sun, wow, okay, all growth and positivity. You've got all major arcana in your situations. You guys really are going through a significant transformation, incredibly positive. And the King of Coins. The King of Coins can talk about some significant abundance coming in. It can also represent a person, so it could be your energy or someone you're dealing with, but it's got the energy of wanting to be the person that comes and helps and takes care of things. Wanting to be the person that people call when they need assistance. All right, so your situations look incredibly positive. Let's bring in the Oracle. We're going to start with Angel Oracle. Angels for group number 5, please. Whatever's in their best benefit. Cooperate. Your guides are asking you to cooperate with the universe and the energies as this wonderful gift of the Star. As the transformation happens, you're just kind of being asked to cooperate with your guides and the universal forces as you go through whatever changes you're facing right now. Let's see Moonology on the Hierophant. What is there to add to these foundational changes that are happening? Bring love into the situation. So whatever it is that you're building as your foundation, whatever it is you're changing in your foundation, make sure that love is guiding you. Bring love into whatever the situation is, whether you're looking at your core beliefs or your career or your love life, whatever it is, you know, making commitments to someone, making commitments to a family. Make sure that love is what's actually guiding you to do what you're doing. Now, let's see the world with the Queen of the Moon. What is there with regards to the completion in the world? The masculine. So whatever this completion is coming from, it's coming from your energy. Like you chose it, you've done it, you've completed it, you've put the energy in, and you should be congratulated because this is your energy that finished something significant for you. Let's see the King of Coins. Action. The King of Coins talks about wanting to be the person that gets called to take care of the situation. With action being there, I feel like you're being encouraged. If there's someone in your realm that has that kind of energy for you, you're being encouraged. They will take action if you call them and let them know that you need any form of assistance. You need, someone to talk to, or whatever assistance you need. They're going to be there to help you. They're going to take action on your behalf. Now, let's see the Sun, which is all positivity and growth. What is there for the Sun here? Good luck. All right, so I love it. You got luck that is with the positive energy of the Sun. There is luck shining on you. You are going to stay positive because things that are really positive are happening for you right now. Now, the Transparent Tarot, which was yes, maybe a little bit of a delay, maybe a shift in perspective, but the answer to your question appears to be yes. You get answers. Yeah, so the answer to your question is yes, and answers has something to do with it. All right, that is all I have for reading number 5. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.